Let's get loud.
Why are you laughing so much?
Why? You got a problem with somebody laughing?
Yeah, I do actually. In fact, yesterday I was getting a little bit like smoked on a team that I was playing with because we were playing mixed doubles.
And they were laughing?
My mixed doubles partner hit like 4 shots into the net, and I'm sure I had RBF times 1,000. And so the other 2 people that I was playing with, aka Billy and Saba, started smirking and laughing. And at one point, Saba put her paddle above her face, okay? And I wanted to go rock'em sock'em robots on them,
but that's
okay?
that. I'm laughing now.
And so now it's haunting me into today with you starting off with the big
Mederios,
smirk.
have a Coke and a smile, all right?
A Diet Coke, jeez.
Coke Zero. All right. What do we got on tap?
I know, you do love the Coke Zero. Okay, let's start major moves this week with the NFL.
And major non-moves.
Seriously.
The Raiders out-Raided themselves, didn't they?
Only the Raiders would trade Max Crosby only for him to get over to Baltimore and then fail the physical and then be sent right back. And not only that, they made like 10 moves this week. So now, like, I don't know, I was talking to our producer on the morning show, Holden. He thinks that they're going to be okay with being able to still sign all those guys, but wouldn't that be the most Raider thing ever, where they go out and they get all these players and then all of a sudden they don't have enough cap space because
I
their
think
trade
they're
falls
going to make
through?
it work, but I just kind of feel bad. And then, the Ravens then go ahead and go get what's his name from the Bengals, Hendrickson.
Yeah.
I mean, so you don't even have to pay any first-round picks for that.
Joe Burrow was happy for half a second, and then he was like, "Oh God, here we go."
Hey, Tua man is gone. I'm happy about that. Bye, Tua.
I'm really mad that the Broncos ended up not getting Walker, goes to the Chiefs.
Yeah, they haven't really done much, have they?
Nothing, really, besides re-signing J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Other than that, really not too much.
Probably no Kenneth Walker. You know you were going to do that.
I thought we were going to get Kenneth Walker. I was ready for it. I thought it was a perfect landing spot. And then the freaking Chiefs, and then... Man, I can't with the Chiefs. And then Travis Kelce coming back for another year. I called that. I hated all the broadcasters being like, "Oh, he's played his final game. Oh, he's da-da-da-da." I was like...
Well, I knew he wasn't done.
I was like,
but there was
no
some
way
speculation.
he's going out as a freaking... losing to the Raiders.
Because a lot of people, though, he was going to come back for another year. They weren't sure that he was going to get... I was like 90% sure. But his representative said they're going to talk to other teams. Because let's not forget great Hall of Famers that have played with other teams at the end of their career, like Randy Moss, although he's a little bit different, but Cherry Rice, you may not remember him, that Seahawks jersey or that Raiders jersey. So everybody thinks of him as a Niner, but he did play a year with the Raiders, and he did end his career with the Seahawks.
Hey, after Ayuk went off the deep end, now some big moves in San Francisco, or I guess I should say Santa Clara, considering it's not actually in San Francisco. But Mike Evans to the Niners, I think could be pretty good.
He's
getting older, but...
If he's healthy, he's not going to give you attitude, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think he's a standout player. I mean, you're talking about a consistent human being. That is him.
And Dolphins get rid of Tua, and they pick up Malik Willis to a 3-year deal. I'm not really disappointed. They don't have much cap space because of the dead money.
Well, you guys got rid of some players too, didn't you?
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick is going to the Jets. But here's the thing about Malik Willis. He did decent when he had to fill in for Jordan Love. And his new coach was the defensive coordinator for the Packers that had to go against him with scout team. So, you know what? I'm okay with it. Better than Tua.
I'm not too happy with everything that's happening with the Broncos, but we need to get a wide receiver. I don't know what the hell we're doing on that front. I mean, seriously, make some moves. Make some moves, Broncos. Yeah, just like I need to move my feet in pickleball. So, anyways, I came across, obviously I go and try to look for different stories for this show, things that I think are going to be talkers, which I found out the Associated Press has a weird and fun stories tab. Okay. Good, because we need some weird and fun stories on a day when we're all feeling bad about Mederios' football team. And I'm not kidding. I love this new tab, and now I'm going to go and visit it every single day. Is it going to be like Kicker Central? It's better than kickers.
It's just weird ass stuff.
People don't know what kickers are. Okay.
The nice, heartwarming story
kickers
that ends your show.
Talker or funny or cute stories at the end of the show because you don't want to leave people all mad, Chad, when you end the show.
You don't want to bummerize your night.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what a kicker is. We're not talking about an NFL kicker. Oh, and so, anyways, I came across this story, and let's just get to it. That is right. You are seeing video out of Argentina, okay, Buenos Aires, and these are called...
This guy just literally jumped people?
Well, let me explain what's happening right now. So, this is this area turned into a makeshift wilderness for an unusual group of teenagers. Apparently, these are Therians. Therians are, I guess I shouldn't even say people. They are people. Okay, they are people that identify.
They are in theory animals. Therians. They are in theory
They are individuals who say they identify mentally, spiritually, or psychologically with non-human animals. So they dressed up as a number of things, including fox. Do you say foxes? What's the plural of fox?
What does a fox say? Come on, man. Argentinians are weird though. They don't even want to be part of South America. And now they got people dressing up Therians
as dogs, cats, foxes. Some of them actually going up into trees. But apparently this is like a big thing. I had no idea about this. There's a huge TikTok trend. The leader of what she calls a pack,
Look at this guy.
The name she identifies with, boasts more than 125,000 followers on TikTok and coordinates regular meetups around the Argentine.
What is this person doing? I'm going to tell you what. We do have in America furries, which is a whole nother subculture of weirdos that like to have sex while dressed up in whatever, which, you know what? If that floats your boat, great. But this is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, I guess, okay, if you, whatever you want to do, if it makes you happy, go do it. Whatever you want to do, I guess.
You gonna order a coffee from this person at the coffee shop? If you walked in and this guy or girl or if this animal was serving you, what would you think? I'm sorry, I'm old school. This is, what are they going after the dead head there? What in the world is going? Messy, get a hold of your people.
My thing is if you're identifying as an animal, does that mean you're going to go live in the wilderness or what?
No, I bet you their ass back at their high rise by 6 p.m.
And I'm pretty sure the animals don't wear clothing. So, are you going to go actually go where the wild things are? That's actually kind of what this reminds me of. Is like the book Where the Wild Things Are.
And I never really liked that book either. I'm like, did not like Where the Wild Things Are. I think it was stupid.
So I guess we did get a request from a coworker to say what we thought each other's, I don't know, what do you call it? Spirit animal? I don't even think it's a spirit animal. I guess
I'm gonna go Harry Potter had a Patronus. Like when you're in trouble.
Patronus? Okay.
Yeah, that animal or whatever comes and helps you out.
Okay, let's do two.
Okay.
What we would like to be.
Okay.
And what we are more like, okay? Because there's a difference. I, personally, would love to be a giraffe.
Oh, I know you would. Your neck's too small right now in current form. But if we stretched you out, I know you love giraffes.
Mederios I might have to be a baby giraffe because I'm short as hell, but I would love to be a giraffe. However, I think probably more what I am like in general is, I don't know, some persistent animal that's kind of a little
Chihuahua.
bit... I kind of thought,
nipping at your ankles.
Am I a chihuahua? I'm always cold.
Can we get first though? Can we get off of these animal people? Please, I'm done. I'm done watching an endless loop of these weirdos.
I love being warm. So
Chihuahuas are always cold.
I'm always cold. My voice can be a little bit annoying and a little bit repetitive.
Self-awareness is a good key.
And I'm also small as hell.
Yeah, teeny tiny. You're in a teeny tiny package.
But I also am a little bit feisty.
You are.
So what would you think I would be?
I think a Chihuahua's a good, maybe a jackass because you can be stubborn. And jackasses or donkeys are stubborn, right?
Yeah.
They kind of do what they want to do.
Are you calling me a mule? Okay, Kevin, what do you think you would
So
be?
if I had a Patronus or whatever, or what I'd like a lion, I think, because I love cats and the big cat, fierce, big cat. Pardon me as I'm choking. But I'm probably more like a gorilla.
Gorilla?
Because I'm hairy. I eat a lot of bananas. And I just kind of like walking around beating my chest. Look at me, I'm a gorilla. So those would be my...
A gorilla?
A miniature-sized gorilla, because I'm not huge. So maybe more like a chimp.
What? Yeah, something that's loud. We need a loud animal for you.
Chimps are loud. I disrupt our morning meeting, folks, when we record this. And they look at, we have this non-soundproof room. And I'm screaming. I like disrupt. I'm a disruptor. So yeah, a little chimpanzee that runs around the zoo throwing stuff at people. Not poo, because I don't do that.
As long as you're not attacking Punch, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
no. Punch would be my friend.
Punch would be your friend. Okay, moving on. We talked about it in one of our earlier episodes, and we're getting back on the topic, okay? Emojis.
They're on that Bigfoot gorilla.
These are new emojis being released, okay? Apple is releasing 8 new emojis available with the new iOS 20. 6.4 update coming this spring. Some of the emojis are a ballet dancer, a distorted face, a Sasquatch, an orca, and a treasure chest full of gold. The new emojis are available to those who participated in the Apple beta software program. They have not said exactly when this date is going to be, but it is coming this spring. What do you think of the new emojis?
With the face.
Why?
I'd send that
when would you ever use that?
When somebody sent me really something ridiculous or you're annoying me, I'd be like...
I don't think I would send any of these. Maybe the treasure chest or like the rock. I'm actually
No, if somebody sent you some like news that was unbelievable, you could send Bigfoot.
What?
Because that's like, Bigfoot is kind of a legend. Like, if you see Bigfoot...
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is...
No, but I'm just saying, do you?
No.
Me either.
I don't. And I went to, early in my news career in Fresno, they literally had a Bigfoot conference at the damn Piccadilly down the street here.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. And I had to go cover it. It was one of the weirdest. It was almost as bad as those damn Argentinian people running around thinking they're animals.
I'm just kind of weirded out by the face. The distorted face kind of freaks me out. And also, I'm kind of scared of orcas a little bit. I will say, like, I think I'd be more afraid to... I want to scuba dive really bad. But I think I'd be more afraid to swim with an orca than I would a shark.
They don't really mess with you. I was on
I don't know. I feel like they're getting smart about the boats.
We went to Victoria and went on a little boat ride into the streets to see some orcas. And this was pre-cell phone. Everybody had a phone. And literally had a pod of orcas jump over the bow of the boat. It was the most spectacular thing. So I think they're cool. They don't really...
you aren't scared by them, is what you're saying.
They do not scare me. Because they're not really looking to mess with you.
I don't know if I believe that, but...
They're fellow mammals.
You know...
They don't... When has an orca ever ate somebody?
When has an orca ever... I feel like, have you not seen them going after the boats?
But they don't do anything.
What do you mean?
They have never destroyed a boat.
Have you not seen them with the kayakers, like, trying to flip them?
That's a little different. That's having fun. Haven't we all want to flip a kayaker once in our life? Give these orcas a break, man.
I don't know. I feel like we need to leave the orcas alone.
Well, who's infringing upon who?
I agree, but it doesn't mean that I'm not scared of them.
What if he flips you? You get back on and go, and you have a great story.
That thing could eat you.
He's not going to eat you.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they might.
Orcas do not eat humans. Do not be afraid. In fact, sharks, the only reason they put a chomp on you is because they think you're a seal. And they bite you, and when they say,
No, I know. I said I'm more scared of a whale than I am of an orca.
What? How many orcas have actually physically attacked a human and bit them?
They're going after all the boats, okay?
But
do you not see how much we make sure that at SeaWorld and all these places that we're putting them in a damn cage, and you don't think that they're like plotting against us to go after us? Orcas are like the most...
Free Willy. When they freed Willy, he went and minded his own business.
No kidding. I'm going to look it up actually right now if there's been human...
Go look up orca attacks.
Orca attacks on humans in the wild are exceptionally rare.
Yeah.
With only 1 or possibly 2 documented non-fatal biting incidents.
Yeah.
Wild orcas do not hunt humans. They've recently shown increased, potentially playful or defensive boat ramming behavior.
Yeah. See? They're just playing. Come on now.
All fatal orca attacks have occurred in captivity, with four known. I'm telling you, they're gonna come after us at some point, and we deserve it. I'm saying we deserve it.
But what I'm saying is, when you're out in the ocean, they're just playing around. Now, if you're, in captivity, the guy's like, "Let me get the hell out of here. How can I do that? I'm gonna toss my little trainer Jane the hell out the way."
Not Jane.
Not Jane.
Not
but Jane.
Jane. Oh, God.
Jane the trainer.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, when we come back, we're going to talk about something that Kevin is actually very fearful about.
I'm not fearful, because I know where you're going with this, but I ain't a fan.
On top of that, we are also going to be talking about some special deals, and, we've all been talking about those Labubus. This is taking it to a new...
You've been talking about those Labubus, not me.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, man. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Why'd you dab? Why did you just dab?
Just for the hell of it.
What was that? What was that?
That was my 12-year-old self.
What are those? Okay, well, your AI slot bores me. It's an online multiple player game that you can play as human or AI. As the human, you ask a question, and as AI, you answer it as if you were a chatbot. Essentially, you can ask questions or request drawings, and the other user
So you are being the chatbot.
Yeah, the request. According to Fast Company, the site gained 50 million views in 1 week. Its creator had to upgrade the site servers because the data center ran out of CPU cores. He says the site specializes in the type of ridiculousness only humans can create. My question is, why are you doing this?
Right. So basically, you're just talking to another human.
You're talking to another human who's pretending to be AI.
Dumb.
I think it's kind of stupid.
Stupid is right. And look, the graphics suck too. That looks like it was designed on a computer in 1997.
So, like, for example,
who's the hottest Simpson?
Who's the hottest Simpson? Well, human, the hottest Simpson is Ralph. Who's Ralph?
Ralph.
I guess you only have 75 seconds to answer.
He's that dork.
I don't know. I don't watch The Simpsons.
But
Jennifer Tilly, fun fact, because I watched The Housewives, she was married to... What are you doing this face?
Spit it out.
She was married to one of the owners of The Simpsons, and she now has a percentage of The Simpsons, and she makes like millions of dollars each year.
Look at that. Medeiros pulling out useless housewife trivia.
Actually, I like Jennifer Tilly. She's kind of odd, but she's kind of fun.
She's been odd for over 50 years.
Yes, she has been. Okay. Well,
she's a good poker player, too. She was actually on the professional poker circuit.
No, I did not know that. I'm not going to lie.
There you go. Fun facts.
Okay, there you go. Fun fact. Well, we're going to be moving on here. Labubu is...
What are we doing? Is Hello Kitty...
Hello Kitty? Jennifer Tilly and Hello Kitty had a baby?
Hello Kitty does not need to do this. They don't.
Monster's 10th anniversary celebration by entering Hello Kitty's iconic world, blending her playful character design with some charm. That's right, Labubus. There's going to be a crossover. It is celebrating friendship and also everyday fans. Now, Pop Mart is going to be releasing these collectibles. There's going to be 3 different ones. They do go, I believe, for like $40, and then one of them is like $150, I want to believe.
Can I show you something? This is a great collab. Forget that. I'm not a... How much again?
$40 for the regular ones and like over $100 for the specialty one.
You don't do
Labubus.
You don't, though, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Would you get one?
No. But also there's these things called the Lafufus. Have you ever heard of these? That are fake.
You get them at the swap meet.
And I mean, all of these is just, it's so strange to me. They look so ugly to me. I don't know why. But I will say my cousin got obsessed with these and it did bring her joy. And in a world where sometimes I think that we aren't able to celebrate certain things, if it does bring you joy and it does bring a smile to you and it, you know, having your Labubu or whatever gets you off on the right foot,
yeah, I wouldn't get it, but if you get it, great.
Spend your money.
I don't think Hello Kitty needs to sink down to this level.
People love Hello Kitty.
You want to see an interesting collab? I was going to bring this up. So you know who Yoshinobu Yamamoto is, right?
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Well, good old Nintendo and the Dodgers are linking up. Check out this bobblehead that they will be giving away. It is a Yoshi bobblehead, and yeah, it is a Yoshi bobblehead. So Yoshi from Nintendo fame, and he'll be wearing a Yoshinobu Yamamoto jersey.
Okay, but like, why does he not have pants on the back? That's
well,
odd.
He's got kind of like a little thing that covers his butt crack.
It looks like a diaper, bro. It looks like a thong.
Well,
like, what is that?
It's like his jersey.
They could have fully covered it. That's a little bit strange. I'm
gonna agree with you on that, because like if we did a Donald Duck bobblehead, Donald Duck still wouldn't be wearing pants.
Yeah, like, can you not put baseball pants on him? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That is so. Oh, okay. Here, I got the prices. Right. So the Labubus for them, the blind box is $39.99, and the Labubu plush doll Hello Kitty is $149.99. So that's the price of it, and they do become available on the 12th, which is today.
You know what's great about this? You know what's great about this?
God, I hate looking at the butt.
What's great about this is it's free. And you get to go see a Dodger game when you pay your ticket.
Okay, speaking about baseball, since we're on that topic.
Yes.
So, Bobby Valentine, behind the sunglasses, fake mask, will not be behind the sunglasses and fake mustache at Citi Field this summer, but they are doing a Bobby Valentine disguise night.
Yes, that's fantastic.
On May 29th.
Do you know the history of this?
Go ahead, give it to us.
So he was ejected from a game one time, and he goes back in the clubhouse, and he put a mustache on and glasses and came back into the dugout like nobody was going to recognize who the manager was. So yeah, that was one of the many famous days in Met history.
For them, the giveaway is actually going to give out 15,000 glasses and mustaches for fans. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yep.
Also found on the AP Weird and Fun Stories.
When is that night?
That is going to be on May 29th.
All right. That's my anniversary. I'm sure Kathy would be more than happy to fly to New York to get our Bobby Valentine disguises for our anniversary.
And apparently Valentine says he loved it. He texted the AP that he thought it was a great idea. So I think that's kind of cool.
I got something funny for you, Medeiros. So since we're talking baseball and promos or whatnot, you know how many teams have Celebrate Your Culture Night?
Yeah.
So the Miami Marlins, tell me you're from South Florida without telling me. Here's the listing of the many culture nights they have. We're going to start it off. They have the USA Culture Night, celebrating 250 years of being Americans. They have a Dominican Heritage Night, a Venezuelan Heritage Night, a Cuban Heritage Night, a Puerto Rican Heritage Night, a Japanese Heritage Night when the Dodgers are playing, a Nicaraguan Heritage Night, a dual Colombian with Jewish celebration Heritage Night, South Florida Black Legacy Heritage Night, and a Mexican Heritage Night. And ironically, the Colombian Heritage Night is my mom, who's Colombian, on her 90th birthday on August 8th.
That's cool.
But I will not subject my mom.
You guys are not going to go?
I'm not going to subject my mom to Marlins baseball for her 90th birthday. I want her alive another 10 years. I'm not going to kill her by taking her to a Marlins game. Unless they were playing the Dodgers.
Kind of cool. Okay, well, we don't have much time to get through everything else, but we'll just talk about a couple of things. Number one, obviously St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and so now until St. Patrick's Day, which is next Tuesday,
I would eat this donut.
They are bringing back their green glazed donuts.
I would eat this because their glazed donuts at Krispy Kreme are... It doesn't matter what color they are. The glaze at Krispy, it's one of the best glazed donuts that you could have. So that's a good look at that.
So there's going to be the Shooting Shamrock, which is an original glazed donut dipped in vanilla green flavored icing, topped with light green icing loops and shamrock sugar piece over the rainbow, which is an unglazed shell donut filled with smooth, fluffy cream.
I don't see anything wrong with this box.
Dipped in light green vanilla flavored icing with shamrock rainbow sprinkles and a sugar piece of rainbow. And then also the Plaid Party, a glazed donut dipped in vanilla flavored icing topped with green icing drizzles.
No, we still have a Krispy Kreme here in Fresno, right? Somewhere?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Chocolate iced with St. Patrick's sprinkles, an original glazed donut dipped in chocolate icing topped with those sprinkles.
I'll tell you what, if I was here for St. Patrick's Day, I'd bring that into work.
Well, no, you can get it now to St. Patrick's Day. It's not just for the day.
But I'm going to be gone anyway. I'm on vacation,
Go
folks.
get it today. Go get it today, Kevin. You still have time. You still have time.
But wouldn't that look? I don't see a donut in there that I wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
There's none of this weird maple bowl crap.
Break it down.
Segue. All right. Guess what Bruno Mars did this week?
What?
#1 album, #1 song. Pretty amazing.
That's pretty good.
And his new song, Risk It All, great video. If you guys haven't seen it, go to YouTube. That debuts at #4. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff in the top 10. We'll hop over to the top 200. Oh, real quick. Do you know who Pink Panthers is with Zara Larson?
No.
Me neither. Okay, top 200. The Romantic, Bruno Mars, Bad Bunny, Morgan Wallen, get out of here. Sick of that dude. I am sick of that dude. You know who Blackpink is?
No.
K-pop.
Oh, wow.
#8 with the Deadline. And Mitski.
I don't know who that is either.
I don't know either. She may be K-pop. She may not be. I don't know. But there you go. Bruno Mars rules it all on both charts.
For a second, I thought it was Glorilla, and it's not Glorilla.
It's Gorillaz.
Gorillas.
Gorillaz is a good group. Gorillaz is a...
And like the old group? Like the
Yeah,
group
remember
from
they had
the
like...
2000s?
Yeah, Feel Good Incorporated with Telephone.
Wow. What? Did they just come out with an album?
New album's out.
I didn't even know they were still making music.
Well, it's a project, so it kind of goes on in infinity. So he decided he'd make...
What do you mean?
Damon Albarn from Blur, he put this together in the early 2000s.
Oh, so it's not new. It's just released
this album's new.
Yeah, but it was just released now, but it's like already been recorded a while ago.
No, it's a new album that he does. It's a side project, so he gets to it when he gets to it. So he decided it was time for a new Gorillaz album. So they got in the studio, recorded it, brand new.
Interesting. All right. Well, that's what we're going to end on this week. Next week, I'm going to have George Takata in since Kevin's decided
I'm going to be out of California. I'll be visiting Florida. Duh. So
SMH. All right. Well, let's get loud, everybody. We will see you in a couple of weeks.
Adios.